morning, good afternoon, good evening, or whatever time you're listening to it. This is Brother Doc of the Godlab, and I'm joined by my lovely wife and co-host, Lady.
Effua, hi.
Hey, it's been a while since we get a chance to banter like we used to on the audio podcast.
It's true. We have this new format and we just haven't had the chance to do it.
Yeah, well, thank you for an excellent job you did at the church with Women's Month. You picked some great speakers. You had a great theme. What was the theme anyway? You want to just give the listeners and the viewers out there like a rundown of what just transpired for those who might have missed it?
Oh, for Women's History Month this year, we had the theme "This Little Light of Mine," and we really each person who spoke about what it means to be a light shining for the Lord. And then I did a few for the artistic piece, arts as worship piece. I did 3 characters from the Bible and what that statement meant to them. So it was good. It ended up being, we had wonderful speakers. Every woman was amazing. And then it was good to do the characters too. I feel good because I haven't really been doing much like acting or anything in a long time. So it was really good to have like a makeup kit, take it up, put on, try to do my old lady makeup. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it.
You killed it. You let the Lord use you. I really enjoyed it. Can you tell them, because we didn't get to see it on Godlab Teevee yet. I'm hoping we could bring those characters to life. Can you just give the listeners and the viewers out there who were some of the characters that you did from the Bible?
The 3 women I did from the Bible, I did Eve, Hannah, and Naomi. So those were the 3 I ended up doing from the Bible. So again, that was fun. It was a good time.
Yeah. We got to find a way, brothers and sisters out there. If you didn't tune into the services, what F did was nothing short of phenomenal. She did these almost like a one-woman show, and we're gonna find a way. I don't know how we're gonna do it. If we're gonna do it on like we did with the poetry and slice it up and share it, or if we're gonna just put it all together in one comprehensive package. She and I talk about it. It's her artistic output, if you will. So I'm gonna more yield to her, but I'm willing to assist, and I would love for the Godlab Nation to really see it. Those who didn't tune into our services, it might be something. I know it will bless your soul for sure. Even as a male, I was blessed because it's inspiration. It was inspiration. Yeah.
Okay, so when you were just saying that, it made me think of, I promise this is going to be connected. It made me think
I love hearing your voice. It's all good.
No, it made me think of how, so I was talking to my friend and she's single and she's talking about the things she's looking for in a guy. And I was thinking that my mom had made me make a list when I was single, right? So on my list, some of the qualities I was looking for, I said, he needs to love the Lord, number 1, right? He needs to love his family. That's number 2. He needs to be socially conscious. That's number 3. He needs to care about his health, right? And eat healthy and exercise, right? So that was number 4. And there was like one other thing on this list. I can't even remember what it was. But either way, in the list, you were like 4 out of 5, right? Of the things that
I know the one I'm not doing good at.
Well, listen.
Listen.
We don't focus on the deficits.
That's right. That's right.
Right. So we focus on what we've been blessed with.
Talk about it.
Of those 4, so you have those 4 qualities, and it's wonderful. Just now when you said, you were like, oh, I think you did a great job with the characters. I want you to know that I really appreciate how you encourage me. I really do. It's like God gave me the things I asked for, but he also gave me a lot of bonuses, because another thing that we have in common is our love for the arts. Amen. Is the way that we love to express ourselves through the performing arts. And you do it with the media arts in terms of the videos and different things as well. But we also have that, we like the dramatics and things like that. And I appreciate that. That's one of the things I've been like I've been noticing, just maybe, I don't know, maybe this is where my head is after all these years of marriage. It's like I definitely am grateful to God that gives abundantly.
Hmm.
Like you ask God for things and he doesn't just give you what you ask for.
Yeah.
He definitely, your cup overflows.
Man.
He definitely gives you that and then some. So as you were talking, I really appreciate it because I know just from being on social media and seeing other people, sometimes you do not have a person in your life who validates you, who encourages you, who talks you up, So it's good to have that. I appreciate you and I love you and I thank you for allowing me to share on for the whole of March, the poems that I did in March. So thank you so much for that. I appreciate you.
I appreciate you. You all appreciate it. You all appreciate it. As Tupac would say. No, I really appreciate you. Just being my life partner, this partner, this thing we call life. Being my wife, the mother of my child, raising our son together, working in the church together, working on some creative projects. I mean, I really appreciate most of the times, brothers and sisters would, yeah, oh, you showing off. Let me react too. Then let me react. You understand? They go, right back at you. Don't get it hearted in here. Don't get it hearted.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but all jokes aside, no, I love you, baby. And the sentiments, a lot of the brothers and sisters who were tuning into the Godlab TV, the highlight for them, a lot of them appreciate the whole program, but they were like, man, as far as poems, either the poems that you selected or your own original poems were like the chef's kiss, if you will. And so you're the crown jewel. Keep rocking your crown, queen. Keep doing your thing. And today, speaking of, let me just tell them what's going on Godlab TV today. So we hope you enjoyed that first selection. That's one of my original tunes. I hope you appreciated what we put together. And how to check in with F. I feel like we haven't done one of these sessions where we just banter and just talk. We do it every day, but in terms of the Godlab Nation, we want to collectively, jointly tell you that we love and appreciate you all. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for supporting. Please like, subscribe, and share. And let us know if you ever want to be on the Godlab. We'd love to have you and just talk about whatever topic you want to talk about, as long as it's related to something that's uplifting. But all our circle, everybody in our circle, we feel is like that. So just let us know if you're ever interested. And then today, yesterday, April 4th, 1968, marked a significant time in Black America, and dare I say world history, but it marked, let me do the math, it was the 57th anniversary of the assassination of the late, great Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. And so today's Godlab TV, it's a little package we put together to pay homage to Dr. King. You're going to hear us doing some drama, some poetry, some archival footage, if you will, some original songs written by me and the Godlab Nation that taps into the frequency of what was going on post Dr. King's death and how it affected. I remember my mother and father, they told me how they felt after Dr. King's death. My father, I believe, was in the military in Germany, and I'm not going to say what they did, but a lot of people were very upset. They felt hopeless. And we're going to end on a hopeful note, but it's something that I wanted to just take a look at, thinking about the times that we live in now with all the things that's going on in our nation and in our world, and how the fight for social justice continues till the Lord returns. We want on earth as it is in heaven, as above, so below. So we gearing up for that great getting up morning. But while we're here, we can't be so heavenly bound that we're no earthly good. We have to fight the good fight. And the way we want to fight is by enlightening folks, by giving some inspiration and some information. So Lady Effua, thank you for being a part of today's program. I know they'll hear you later. You're going to do it for us. I want to give it away. And you're going to hear us do, if you could recognize our voices, we did some other things today. But you want to say any parting words, my love?
No, I just want to remind our listeners that whatever it is that you have in your heart, whatever you've requested of the Lord, please have faith that not only has God heard you, but God is willing, God is able, and God is happy. He is happy to do those things for you. And the way that He does it is He is absolutely going to exceed your expectations. So keep hopeful, keep the faith. That's it. Have a great week.
Have a great week. And remember, brothers and sisters, remember to give God the best of your life.
for the rest of your life.
I was going to say that. Let's get it. Love you, F. God
Love
love you. So we love you. I hope you enjoyed today's presentation. God bless you. Peace.
What happens to a dream deferred? Does it dry up like a raisin in the sun? Or fester like a sore and then run? Does it stink like rotten meat? Or crust and sugar over like a syrupy sweet? Maybe it sags like a heavy load. Or does it explode?
All we say to America is be true to what you said on paper. If I lived in China or even Russia or any totalitarian country, maybe I could understand some of these illegal injunctions. Maybe I could understand the denial of certain basic First Amendment privileges because they haven't committed themselves to that over there. But somewhere I read of the freedom of assembly. Somewhere I read of the freedom of speech. Somewhere I read of the freedom of press. Somewhere I read that the greatness of America is the right to protest far right. And so just as I say we aren't going to let any dogs or water hoses turn us around, we aren't going to let any injunction turn us around. Well, I don't know what will happen now. We've got some difficult days ahead. But it really doesn't matter with me now because I've been to the mountaintop. I don't mind. Like anybody, I would like to live a long life. Longevity has its place. But I'm not concerned about that now. I just want to do God's will. And He's allowed me to go up to the mountain. And I've looked over and I've seen the promised land. I may not get there with you, but I want you to know tonight that we as a people will get to the promised land. So I'm happy tonight. I'm not worried about anything. I'm not fearing any man. Mine eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord.
Martin, it's so good to hear your voice.
Coretta, my dear, I've been thinking about you and the children all evening. How are they?
They're well. Yolanda's been asking when you'll be home. She misses her daddy.
I miss all of you too. I wish I could be there, but Memphis needed me tonight. The sanitation workers, they need to know we stand with them.
I know, Martin, but I also know you're tired. I hear it in your voice.
I am, more than I care to admit. But Coretta, I feel something in my spirit, something stirring in my spirit. Tonight, when I spoke, it was different. It felt final.
Don't say that.
I saw the promised land, Coretta. I may not get there with you, but I know our people will. I know our children will.
You will be there, Martin. You have to be. We still have work to do. You still have work to do.
You, you're my strength, Coretta. You always have been. If anything happens, if my time is near, promise me you'll keep going. Promise me you'll keep fighting.
I promise. But don't talk like that. You're coming home.
God willing, God willing.
You need rest. Please get some sleep, Martin.
I will. Kiss the children from me. Uh, I love you, Coretta. I love you.
I love you too. Always.
From our newsroom in Washington, in color, this is the CBS Evening News with Walter Cronkite and Russ Hodge in Memphis, Tennessee, Dan Rather in New York, Bernard Kalb in Saigon, Marvin Kalb in Wellington, New Zealand, and Bert Quint in Quezon, South Vietnam.
Good evening. Dr. Martin Luther King, the apostle of nonviolence in the civil rights movement, has been shot to death in Memphis, Tennessee. Police have issued an all-points bulletin for a well-dressed young white man seen running from the scene. Officers also reportedly chased and fired on a radio-equipped car containing 2 white men. Dr. King was standing on the balcony of a second-floor hotel room tonight when, according to a companion, a shot was fired from across the street. In the friend's words, the bullet exploded in his face. Police, who have been keeping a close watch over the Nobel Peace Prize winner because of Memphis' turbulent racial situation, were on the scene almost immediately. They rushed the 39-year-old Negro leader to a hospital where he died of a bullet wound in the neck. Police said they found a high-powered hunting rifle about a block from the hotel, but it was not immediately identified as the murder weapon. Mayor Henry Loeb has reinstated the dusk-to-dawn curfew he imposed on the city last week when a march led by Dr. King erupted in violence. Governor Buford Ellington has called out 4,000 National Guardsmen, and police report that the murder has touched off sporadic acts of violence in a Negro section of the city. In a nationwide television address, President Johnson expressed the nation's shock.
America is shocked and saddened by the brutal slaying tonight of Dr. Martin Luther King. I ask every citizen to reject the blind violence that has struck Dr. King, who lived by nonviolence.
Dr. King had returned to Memphis only yesterday, determined to prove that he could lead a peaceful mass march in support of striking sanitation workers, most of whom are Negroes.
I hear the beat of the drum. I know I ain't the only one. We rise like the sun with our eyes on the prize. In the year 1968, the streets echoed with the voice people standing at the crossroads of history. From the bustling neighborhoods of Harlem to the church pews of the South, Black America was on the move, pushing, marching, demanding a seat at the table of justice. The civil rights movement had shaken the foundation of a nation built on broken promises. Young men and women dressed in their Sunday best walk with fire in their hearts and hope in their eyes. They had seen the victories, Rosa's defiance on a Montgomery bus, Little Rock students facing mobs with courage, and the Civil Rights Act signed into law, yet they knew the work was not done. I hear the beat of the drum. I know I ain't the only one. We rise like the sun, with our eyes on the prize.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Midnight Mac on the airwaves, and I ain't got a lot of time, but I gotta speak the truth. What I'm about to tell you, but I have to announce, hits deep, real deep, y'all. So take a seat, hold your people close, because we're dealing with some heavy news right here, right now, in the year 1968. Yeah, I don't know, but I gotta deliver this news. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., the leader of our movement, the voice that spoke for our freedom, our dignity, and our rights, was taken from us today, April 5th, 1968. It's not just a date, it's a moment in history that's going to haunt us forever. Dr. King was shot and killed in Memphis, Tennessee. He's gone, y'all. Just like that. I know some of y'all out there feel the weight of the news like I do. My blood is boiling right now. Anger, I can taste it. I can feel it in the air. It's the anger of a people who have been pushed to the edge for so long, but now we're on the brink. We're on the edge of something, and we ain't going to just sit back and take this no more. You understand what I'm saying? But listen. We can't let this push us to do something that we'll regret. We better than that, y'all. I know it feels like the world just took a giant step back, but don't forget who we are. We're descendants of kings and queens. We're the ones who fought for freedom before, and we'll fight again. But we gotta stand together. Stand together. Stand together. Now, I don't need to tell y'all where to go or what to do. You know what's right. But right now, we need to stay focused, stay strong. This ain't the end of our fight. It's just another chapter. And when they come for us, we fight back. That's the legacy of Dr. King. Nonviolent, but powerful, unstoppable, resilient. And let's not forget Coretta, his wife. She's got to carry on now too. Let's remember her strength. Remember their baby's strength, their love. That's what this movement's been about. Love, unity, and the fight for justice. And we're going to keep that going. We're going to keep Dr. King's dream alive no matter what they throw at us. Brothers and sisters, this is WDOC Brooklyn, New York. This your brother Midnight Mac on the airwaves. I'll be here with you. We'll get through this together. Keep your heads up. Stay smart. Stay safe. And remember, we keep fighting. Always. Always. Rest in power, Dr. King. And to every black soul out there, stay strong. We're not alone. God is with us.
Not enough to heal the sin-sick soul. God is the doctor who makes the wounded whole. He's the lamp in this dark world, but we gotta hold it high. Take a stand, love without delay. No need to question why. I pick up my cross and lay down the sword, trying to find peace in this crazy world. Time is ticking, it's almost judgment day. Can we stop the playing and start the pray? Precious Lord, you gave us a gift, your precious Son, not to divide us, but to make us one. We can't stop till the war is won. Pick up my cross and lay down the sword, trying to find peace in this crazy world. Time is ticking, it's almost judgment day. Can we stop the play and stop the pray? Heavenly Father, you heal the land. You give us joy to rise and stand. For when it's ran, your love is real, your love is strong, your love is raw, your rose that grew from the concrete. Your love is the reason my heart still beats. I pick up my cross and lay down the sword, trying to find peace in this crazy world. Time is ticking, it's almost judgment day. Can we stop the play and start the pray? I pick up my cross and lay down the sword, trying to find peace in this crazy world. Time is ticking, it's almost judgment day. Can we stop the play and start the pray? Stop the play and start the pray.
Yeah, 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 yeah. It's that old black magic, trying to steal our soul, act tragic. Use the gospel, break the odd spell. Supreme clientele, like Tony Stark's. My brain waves wreck your arc of safety. MCs fear they be exposed for Daisy, so they scream that they hate me. They scream that they hate me, but they can't replace me. I'm the real thing, you fake. They scream that they hate me, but they can't erase me. I rise from the ashes, watch me levitate. Back on the block where the shadows creep. Battles in the dark, but I don't sleep. Mind sharper than a blade cut deep. Watch how I ascend higher than the steep. Like a king, got the crown, no defeat. They try to trap me, but they miss the beat. Every line I write is a legacy. Got them talking like they scared of me. They scream that they hate me, but they can't replace me. I'm the real thing, you fake. Hey, 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 hey. They scream that they hate me, but they can't erase me. I rise from the ashes, watch me levitate. I break the chains that bind the soul. In the dark I'm on a roll. They can't stop what they can't control. I'll take it all, cause I'm on a roll. It's that old black magic, trying to steal our soul, act tragic. But we rise from the ashes, it's automatic. We move like shadows, it's all dramatic. So when they scream, we just laugh with a truth you can't pass. No gimmicks, no mask. We on a mission and we built to last. They scream that they hate me, but they can't replace me. I'm the real thing,